I am so tired. It's like 12:30. I mean, it is a Friday night. This is what I'm doing. But it's a Friday night. I'm tired. I want to go to bed, but I also want to know what's going to happen. I have to know what's going to happen, right? So I'm recording. And yeah, I think at some point I kind of decided I was probably just going to release all of these episodes as they are, more or less, so we can get the initial reaction and all the initial brainstorming. Let's get to it. Hannah said, hey. Which means if I post these recordings, I have to play through the whole game again. But I kind of want to now because I'm curious about some stuff. And what I really want to do is go through and see what the different options are for the romantic plot. Specifically, I haven't played one of these where we have like two choices of romantic partner. Okay. Hey, were you able to find anything out regarding those incidents? You okay? You okay? Yes, I'm okay. Just wanted to let you know I'm going to the apartment for a little while around 6 p.m. I'll just get my things and then go straight to the police. I just hope I never have to see her again. Oh no. TTYL. Oh no. Hey you. I see you read my message from last night. So, be honest, did you expect it? No, Damian. I really didn't. Kind of. Huh, is that good or bad now? Oh boy, I'm still in bed. Oh no, stop. Fuck. Did I make a mistake? I couldn't sleep half the night. Because I don't have a clue if you feel the same way I do. Especially since I'm not the only one. The only question is, who do you love more? Before you answer that, I didn't expect them both to ask me. Here's what you do. Think about Sevi for a moment. Stop, that's enough. I hate this. And now think of me. Take a good look at the picture of me. Okay, stop. You asked me who I loved more, not who I think is sexier on a physical level. You're making this choice so easy for me. Think of the evening we planned. I am going to miss that evening. I am sad about that. And the exciting conversations we've had over the past few days. Yeah, you've been a good, what is it called? Sex phone operator. I don't know. Answer me this. Who are you more attracted to? I have to say, you're really disappointing me. I really had my hopes up. Even if I find you're making the wrong decision, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you. I hope your relationship with Sevi won't affect our friendship. Who knows if Sevi will allow a friendship between us now. Would be a real shame if he put a stop to it. Don't worry, it won't happen. We'll have to accept that. It would be. Don't worry, it won't happen. I'm an adult. I can be friends with who I want. Please talk to him when you get a chance. Tell him I'm really happy for you guys. And that we should bury the hatchet. I'm finally getting out of bed now. I'll get back to you later. Sevi, hey. I heard about the horrible murder of Jonathan. Oh God, he was shot in cold blood in the forest, and again, no trace of the killer. Why didn't you say anything? I don't know why I didn't say anything. It's gonna worsen, but... Your reasons? I'll explain everything to you tomorrow, didn't we agree? Do you think this has anything to do with the other deaths? I have no clue. Yes, Sevi, there's actually a connection. How can you be so sure? I thought the police were still in the dark. Sevi, please, I've already told you too much. You wouldn't like the answer, Sevi. Please stop asking me questions. Please, I've already told you too much. You're scaring me. Honey, please, tell me what's going on. Okay, but please try to stay calm. Trust me, it's okay. We promised not to lie to each other, so here you go. Please try to stay calm. You have to be brave now. My life is in danger too. What do you mean your life is in danger? What I'm sending you now will come as a shock, but you'll understand everything after that. This is a backup of my entire chat history from the last 7 days. Oh my God. Good luck reading through all that. What's the point of that now? If you're in trouble, I want to talk it over with you in private, not some bullshit chat history. I'll come over right away. Sevi, I don't have time for that. Please read everything and you'll understand. You can't be serious. Apparently I am, because I didn't... I'll take a look at it. I'll get back to you right after that. I love you. Guys, I may have a new lead. Out of desperation, I searched online for more clues. Any things that might get us in somewhere, in case the handover goes nowhere. I knew you were up to something. I actually found what I was looking for on the UPI server. What did you find out, Wolf? UPI? Why didn't we come up with the idea sooner? I don't know what UPI is, but I just want to know what he found out. So I searched the server for the search term Sarina Blake and got 2 results. One was the report of her suicide, which was already attached to her file. The other article is titled, A Blessing in Disguise. However, this one only appeared in a small section at the time, so it probably doesn't show up anywhere. Unfortunately, only members of Suppress have access to the UBI online services. So we have to get the access data by other means again. I'm on it, Wolf. Hans, holy moly. Yes. Yes, Hansi. You're bringing out the big guns. Oh no. Is it going to be that hard? Remember our first hack? You decrypted a simple video file. And now you're already hacking a huge online servers. I'm a good teacher. Well, you did abandon me for a while there, but I do love you, Hansi. All right. I'll be back. Okay. We're back. So, let's see. Let's get back to our page. Wait, what did I send? Now that's interesting. Oh, Wolf must have found it, but I didn't see that message pop up when I was hacking. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Is that my dad? Is that my dad? Without Karsten. Is that my dad? Student Sarina Blake would probably no longer be alive. Karsten, 43, saves a young 18-year-old student from an approaching train. I think that's my dad. Isn't that my dad? That's my dad. I think it's my dad. I think it's my dad. What does that accident have to do with her death, Wolf? No. This guy should look familiar to someone in our group. I did guess my dad, but someone from our group, who could that be? He doesn't look familiar to me at all. Huh? Who is that? Dude, now tell us. Indigo, that's your dad. I had to check to see if that was my dad because I didn't know. What the fuck, Indigo? What did your dad have to do with Sarina? Her dad? You don't think he's involved in my sister's death, do you? Now I do. Come on, did you know about this, Indigo? No, I didn't, but my father definitely had nothing to do with the murder. I'm just as surprised as you are right now. Why didn't he ever tell me about this? What if he did this to Sarina? I'm just as surprised as you are right now. It doesn't have to mean anything yet. Currently, all we know is that your father saved Sarina Blake's life a few years ago. What the fuck? Do I really have to do your job, Mr. Chief Detective? Cedric, I have had enough of you. Before you were annoying in the for a different reason. Now you're just you're too much. Fair enough. Then listen carefully now. The father of Indigo met Sarina a few months before her death. The age difference was our hottest lead all along, and ta-da, he's a perfect fit. And he knew Gabriella. It doesn't get any clearer than that. He just knew her? He just happened to know her. And so, therefore, killed her? Thank you, Mr. Junior Detective. But please leave the important decisions to the Chief Detective. And I decide that this lead has absolutely no priority. Thank you. But I have to agree with Cedric. I mean, it's worth looking into. Enough now. This lead will not be followed. Why? I mean, I'm going to ask my dad what's going on. At least, Indigo, you know how much I think of Helmut. But his reaction just now was very strange. Yeah, does he know my dad? I don't want to make you feel anxious about your father, but this is a lead Helmut actually has to pick up. It's a mystery to me why he went straight off the deep end like that. Maybe because he doesn't want me to know. Like, he's going to investigate my dad, but he just wants to talk to my dad before I find out. It shocked me too. But also, like, Cedric was being a dick. So I'm going to start calling him Ced Dick. It doesn't work. Look, I'm not accusing your father of anything, but we can't ignore the fact that he knew Sarina. We can't ignore the fact that he met her briefly. Confront him with the newspaper article. That's why I ask you to check him out. Confront him with the newspaper article. Yeah, no, definitely do that. Dad? Pops? What's this all about? Pops? How come you never told me about this? You were very handsome back then. You're still handsome, but... Uh-oh. Where'd you dig that old thing up? Answer my question, doesn't matter. Came across it randomly. I didn't want to make a fuss about it at the time. I really don't think it's them. I don't think it's my parents. I just don't think it's my parents. Why would they set up the whole kidnapping thing of Kiara and... I mean, I guess my dad could, but... I don't know. Maybe. Really wasn't a big deal. Don't be mad at me, Pops, but I'm not buying it. We're a family. You shouldn't keep something like that a secret. Not a big deal. Dad, you saved someone's life. Yeah, not a big deal. Dad, you saved someone's life. Tell me everything you knew about Sarina and the accident. Did you know Sarina before that? Did you have any contact with Sarina after that? We saw each other one more time after that, but that was it. But I can still remember it clearly. Was it on a bridge? It was very icy at the station that day. Of course, the city had once again not gridded. Plowed? Oh, like salt. Anyway, I saw a young woman lose her footing on the icy surface, and then she fell onto the tracks. Don't ask me why, but I just acted on instinct at the time. I saw the terrified young woman, the approaching train. I didn't even think about the risks. I just grabbed her and pulled her up. In the evening, she invited me for a coffee as a thank you, and that was it. That wasn't it, was it? Why do you want to know that so precisely? We're investigating her murder case. I'm asking because she was murdered shortly after, and you have nothing to say about her being murdered. We're investigating her murder case. Murder? I learned about Sarina's death from the newspaper back then, but I thought she had taken her own life. Hold on. Why isn't she haunting my phone right now? If we're getting close to the real killer, why isn't she doing like she did with Dr. Leitner? If this is a lie, why isn't she possessing my phone and telling me, like, liar? Why isn't she doing that? But I thought who is we, by the way? And what do you have to do with it anyway? We suspect her killer is connected to our university. Sarina's killer must have struck again. Me and a few other students were being questioned by the police. Her killer struck again. You haven't heard anything about all my friends who keep dying? Dad, not talking about the murders of the young students around here, I hope. You mean the ones who are my friends? Dad? You know what? I'll come by your place later and we'll talk about it properly. Are you going to kill me, Dad? I just had to know the truth about my father. Don't be angry with me, Indigo, but he's lying through his teeth. You don't believe him, do you? Honestly, I have the impression he's hiding something from me. I repeat, my father has done nothing to Sarina. I didn't say that before. My father would never lie to me. I don't know. I have the impression he's hiding something from me because he said he'd come talk to me about it more tomorrow. And I don't, in person. He doesn't want to do it on the phone. And what now, Mr. Chief Detective? Even his own daughter has doubts. I don't think that means he killed her. You want to keep ignoring that? Because I don't know who would be holding these people hostage. Would it be him? Now, before you freak out again, Helmut, there's something else that speaks against him. Do you remember the following scene from the death video? Because why isn't Sarina intervening? Especially if he's lying. Sarina most likely wanted to point out to us the accident on the platform. Enough already. Henry, we're not in kindergarten. He's already looked into my dad. I told you everything about that topic, and that's that. He's already looked into it. Now, everybody calm down, please. The last word has not yet been spoken. Yes, it has. We can't force the police to do anything. But let's focus on the handover for now. Cedric, have you arrived at Tessa's yet? Yeah, just now. We'll talk it through real quick. TTYL. I apologize for losing my temper this morning. But I don't like being falsely accused at all. And of course, worrying about Kiara weighs heavily on my mind too. Do you think my dad lied to me about my mom seeing the doctor without a cast? Oh no. Is my dad the killer? Why did Sarina kill Quentin and Gabriella then? True. Anyway, I'm actually reaching out because I've just been contacted by Kiara's sister. Hello, Dr. Leitner. This is Ines, Kiara's sister. I urgently need to discuss something with you. Do you have time tonight? Hello, Ines. I heard about Kiara's kidnapping. I'm so sorry. I could hardly believe it. Of course, I'll be happy to make the time. What is this about? Would you like to meet at a cafe? No, I'll be at your place at 8 p.m. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm afraid she found out about my affair with Kiara. Or do you have any idea what kind of urgent topic Ines would like to discuss with me? No idea. I think that's what it's going to be about. In any case, she didn't hear it from me. Well, tonight I'll find out what it's about. What do you want to discuss with Dr. Leitner? I'm busy. At the police station for a statement. TTYL. Yeah. that went about as I expected. Dad just showed me the newspaper article you found at Indigo. I don't understand why he never told me about it before. Yeah, I don't either. But to keep something like this a secret is really strange. I think you're reading too much into this, Mom. Maybe he just didn't want to make a big deal out of it. I don't want to protect my mom. If she might be in for an awakening. Listen to me. Your father saved someone's life and was so modest that he didn't tell anyone. Only a true hero would act like that. Not sure, Mom. And your father is like a superhero to me. I shouldn't worry about it any longer. Oh, he's calling right now. Catch you later. I think it's my dad. I wonder if that's where Tina and Emily are involved too. I wonder if he's like a serial hooker-upper, I guess. I'm now here at the apartment. Tina's not here. I'll pack up my things and then never enter this apartment again. And after I've been to the police, hopefully this psycho terror will come to an end. Hang on, what the hell? Look what she did with my photos. I hate you, Hannah. Hannah, get out of there now. I'm starting to get really scared. You need to show this to the police. Just get out of there. Hang on. Her laptop is on. Hannah, get out of there. She has a file called Diary saved on her desktop. Just a sec. You shouldn't read people's diaries, even if they are psycho crazy people. I cannot open the file. It's password protected. No, don't ask me to do it. I don't want to help you open someone's diary. Can you take over? If these really are her journals, maybe we'll finally know how she knows me. Indigo. I have to tell you something. I've decided to say goodbye to the hacker life for good. You know now that I found happiness with Julia, and I don't want to take any more risks of getting caught. With hacking. I got a good offer as a chatbot with a dating agency. But before I say goodbye, I have the pleasure to hack with you one last time. Let our last hack begin. Does that mean this is almost over? Why are there 7? Oh, because the last one's going to probably be hard. Tina's secret's about to be unraveled. Hack her diary. Okay, well, I'm going to do that tomorrow because I'm quite tired. It's like 1:30. Okay, good night.